Good Harvest Prophecy turns treasures into treasures that give you plus buy and an extra coin. So very often it's going to be good enough to keep around a copper because a copper all of a sudden is 2 money and a silver. Maybe you only want one in the deck. Sometimes you don't add silvers to decks because there's payload elsewhere, but obviously a silver which only costs 3 gives you 3 coins in a buy. So I think Kingdom Treasures also go up in value slightly, especially things like loot, which you can get a lot of unique ones. But in general, any treasure is going to add +1 coin and +1 buy to it. But I don't think you're going to add, extra coppers because only the first one obviously matters. So this has the effect of greatly increasing the payload on a kingdom. It means the game will be shorter and more explosive. So you just really have to watch out for that, especially with the plus buy. Anything that cares about treasures such as Storyteller, but there's a bunch of other things this will be a lot better with. There's going to be a really strong activator effect because the person who activates it first gets the turn where they play the treasures first. So very often you're going to want to have something like copper, silver, gold, and then one of each of the kingdom treasures, even if you're building up a traditional engine where you wouldn't necessarily want that many treasures, just because they're going to be so much more valuable here. And certainly you can thin most of your coppers because really you only want to play one copper, one silver in a turn. But if you're able to do that, then this can be really strong payload for an engine, whereas otherwise you might just try to do purely action-based payload.